Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. This is episode number 4. So at the end of the last episode we just saw the Ellie go through what's his name, Robert Muldoon, and they restored the power. Robert Muldoon, of course, did not make it in the movie, but in this, he made it. He ran off and got away, we assume. So this is a gate. Now there's something that we can do with this eventually, but I don't think we can do anything with this just now. No, we can't do anything with that just now. It's not even with a character that we have been introduced to, but he can do something with this. No, he can't. The reason why it wants to cut to him is because behind here is a dark place. You'll see it just in a second, so it's not as if I'm spoiling that much. But that's why you can't. Why it's telling you to switch to him, or why it's asking you to switch to you. He's waving at me. So even before it's open, he knows that he's going to be called upon. So he can see into dark places. The other characters are scared of dark places. If you've been watching the Let's Play so far, you'll have seen that. I was going to switch to one of the other characters to show you that, but you've already seen that. And so this point means that we are going to continue with the story, so let's do that.
Here's another fascinating fact for you.
Hello? Okay. I'm gonna have to find the others. We'll be back soon. I promise.
Uh-oh.
What is it? It's a Velociraptor.
They never really explain that away, because what happened in the movie was that there was 3 of them. There was 3 Velociraptors. One of them was trapped in the room, the place where they turned on the electricity. But then Ellie says, oh, unless they've figured out how to open doors, and then it cuts to that scene where they are opening the doors, but it's never explained away like how the other Velociraptor is still trapped in there if it's figured out how to open doors. But anyway, that doesn't matter at the moment. So yes, we are trying to get around this kitchen with these Velociraptors here chasing us. And so we need to stay quiet. I sometimes forget that I'm recording a Let's Play when I'm playing levels like this. I'm like, yeah, we need to stay quiet, but like, Marky, you don't need to stay quiet. you can still talk. So I need to knock that pot over there. Nice little touch from the movie. Okay, and then I want to switch back to him. And he's going to go round. Basically, you're going round the whole kitchen. So there's no part of it that you're not going to eventually go to. Push this over. And then that one's going to react. So we're always going to have at least one watching us. They're fascinated by all this food. Okay, and then I think it needs to be Timmy, because I think, no, it needs to be her, because she's going to lift them up onto this. So then he goes through here, and then goes through the ducts, and comes out here, knocks over a spoon, which is in the movie, but again they're kind of playing about with different little bits of the movie, whilst also making a bit of a puzzle for us to make our way through. So they're not reacting at all to the fact that this is moving over. And I want to be Lex for this. I think that's blocked off, but we need to go around here. We can't do anything with this door at the moment because we don't have any employees of InGen, which is what's his name? John Hammond's company, which is kind of spoilers taking over in the second movie. That is a really spoiler thing. But you know, if you've not watched the movies, then you might be getting spoiled anyway by this Let's Play. So by all means watch the Let's Play, but also watch the movies if you're not already. That sounds weird because it, especially with the Jurassic Park movies, like surely most of you have watched the movies. So the Velociraptor isn't following us into the fridge or the freezer like in the movie. It's going in because it's got ice cream. Of course. Okay. So that knocks over that barrier. And then we go through. Now there is a bit coming up that kind of gives me a fright every time, even though I expect it. Just for those who don't like getting frights like that, it's going to come through the gap in the counter that you can see in front of you. There we go. Okay, I managed to subvert that time. Okay, so then keep going. And then I think Alan comes through, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need to quickly build this, because of course it can't just go on top and and get us from there. No, need to spring that up, hit it in the face, knock it out, and then let's go.
There.
Control room.
We can call for help? We gotta reboot the system first.
Turn off the door locks! Billy, get back! Put up the door lock!
You can't hold it by yourself!
Okay, so a little bit of an exaggeration on what happens in the movie again, but we don't mind and we're kind of used to it by now. So we're going to need to repair this pathway for this plug to go in. Massive big plug. That's going to get powered. Again, I like the I like the music there. I like their little animation. And I think it needs to be Ellie at this bit. It needs to be somebody proficient on computers. So we're going to need to follow that line round. Don't really understand what we're aiming to do here, but doesn't really matter. the laugh noises that Ian makes always make me laugh, because it's like that is his kind of funny laugh in this series of movies. I was going to say in this movie, but he's in quite a few of them. Okay. Oh. Nedry's still alive. Okay. This looks like it might be leading back. Or is it? Yeah, I know what the camera angle is going to be in here. Okay, we're getting close. What is this angle? Inside the freezer. Well, I guess it kind of does explain it, because there are two Velociraptors. Pretty much all the time there's two, but like there are three. So like one of them is trapped somewhere, because you'll see, well, I think there's only one there just now, but like later on there's two of them. Feels like I don't have a lot of studs, but then I haven't really been collecting lots. Like there wasn't a lot in that other level. Kinda makes me think that the level's going to be long. I mean, I know the length of this level. But you're kind of made to think that when the stud count is so low after you've been playing a level. Don't hit your sister. We need her. So yeah, this doesn't seem dangerous at all. No, I'm trying to collect as many studs as possible. I have covered this already. Trying to get as many as possible so that I don't need to feel like I'm grinding for studs, because at one point you kind of do need to grind a bit, but if I can get them as quickly as possible, there is lesser grinding necessary. So break these. I did say that I wasn't going to go out of my way to do stud collection, but oh well. Can she break this glass? Well, she can, but like, is there any point in breaking this glass just now? Ah, okay. So that's just to get the amber. I did wonder why you had two options there. To go through here or do that. That's why, because that was just to get the amber. Okay, so I need to go into that dark area to get something from there. There's a few things along here that Lex would be able to do if you were able to switch to her, but you're not. Let's get that blue stud just so that so she would be able to use that, but we're not able to switch to her at the moment. So let's put on our goggles, which happens automatically when you approach a dark corridor with a character that can see in the dark. They automatically use their ability. One of those ones that doesn't need a button. So that was why you didn't need to, or you weren't able to destroy that computer, just in case you were wondering. I think I'm even able to, no, I'm not able to destroy them. Oh well. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't know what happened with the camera there.
I know this. It's all the files of the whole park. It tells you everything. I gotta find the right file.
They don't really explain this very well in the movie, but this is a memory test in this. Right, so the first one is red, green, yellow. So red, green, yellow.
Try to reach the gun.
I can't get it unless I move.
Red, green, yellow, purple. Red, green, yellow, purple. They always like start with the ones that you've already learned.
Oh, this is it. This might be the right file. This isn't the right file.
Red, green, yellow, purple, blue. Red, green, yellow, purple, blue. I think that's kind of bluey, whitey colour.
What works?
Phone, security systems? You name it, we got it.
Yeah, no, walk away, dude. Walk away. Okay, so we want to answer the phone.
Mr. Hammond, the phones are working. Children alive.
Grandpa!
Call the mainland. Tell them to send them helicopters.
Gonna come through the glass!
I was just going to say that because I remembered her line. I couldn't remember that she said it in the game. No, why am I switching to her? I need to switch to Alan. And he's going to build, I think it's ladders we're building. If memory serves. We're not actually seeing what we're building. Yes, ladders. I thought so. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. It's such an iconic image of the T-Rex with that coming down. Now, I know that seems like a spoiler, but it was on the, if not the trailer, then like images that were advertising the movie. It's quite a famous image of the T-Rex. And that sign above it, or falling down over it. Okay, so we're almost finished as far as the true survivor, whatever it's called. Yes, it's chomping at us, so we need to get Ellie, I think. No? I need to destroy this first. So Ellie does something with this flower pot, I'm sure. But obviously not anything yet. Yeah, they're too scared to go anywhere near that. Oh yeah, okay, so I need to just destroy the flower pot, and then inside is the flower. That makes complete sense. So like, is Ellie like a friend of Poison Ivy or something? Like the fact that these plants keep doing our bidding, like exactly what we need to do to help us. and they do it. Okay, so I'm going to need to destroy all this stuff out here so that I can do something. I can build something out here. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to need to destroy the other one, that's it, and then build a bridge over here so that everyone else can join me over here. And are they going to follow automatically? No. I need Lex, I think. Either Lex or Ellie to go over here so that they can jump on this and then come down here.
Go away!
Actually, I probably should have done that jump thing over there, but oh well. No matter.
This way.
Yep, there we go. And then suddenly, and this is in the movie as well, suddenly the T-Rex is on our side, but not fully. Like, you still want to stay away from them, but yes. And as you can see from the triangle, we are going to become the T-Rex, but I'm going around here and getting as much as possible around here first as far as studs go, because I'm so close. I'd be gutted if I didn't end up getting True Survivor. But let's become the T-Rex, and then it's button prompts, X, square, and X. There we go. And then what do I want to do over here? I want to drop something onto his head. Her head, sorry. I always say that, his head, her head. We know that they're all girls. Well, naturally, anyway. We assume that they're all girls, but they've got frog DNA as well. So I'm going to want to switch again to the T-Rex and do all the button prompts, quick time events, and then circle. Okay, again sent over there, and then I'm going to want to get Lex, who is able to throw that thing at the target, bone or stone or whatever she's throwing. Okay. This is the point in the movie when, like, the kind of big bad is suddenly like what you want to win the fight. So get this Velociraptor off my back. It's when the T-Rex's little hands, I missed that one, where the little hands are a disadvantage. There we go. Okay. And then swing back and forth. Sure. This makes total sense. Okay. I'm becoming dizzy just watching this.
After careful consideration, I've decided not to endorse your park.
So have I.
So I didn't quite make true Survivor there. That's a shame. Oh well. Almost. My stud count is impressive. I'm quite happy with the stud count. How close did I get in percentage? Oh, look at that. Only a few more studs and I would have made it. Oh well. Like when you go back in to the levels, when I do the free play mode, I'll probably have the multipliers on and like you get it before you're even finished the opening cutscene, like you've collected studs kind of by accident and you've already made the total. So yeah, you saw at the end of that everyone survived the story, which is good. I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's cool. So you can kind of see all the dinosaurs there, but they're locked away. And I completed the level, so let's finish the story. Robert Muldoon doesn't get in the final cutscene, and neither does the lawyer, which I can't remember his name. Okay, and this is the credits. Now, this is a great point to get a bunch of studs, because if you just walk through these bits of greenery, and there's some lines of studs as well, they're a great opportunity to get just a bunch of studs all at once. There you go, I've got one of the blue ones, which are at the end of all the lines of studs. There's another one that I just missed. And yeah, this is at the end of, if memory serves, like a variation of this, I think is at the end of each like movie. I'm trying to think of the way of describing it, but each movie has the credits at the end, and I will be collecting all the studs from them. Like, I'll be going through the whole thing, but I'll be doing the other ones off camera. I'll probably do this one off camera as well, because I don't really want to be finishing with this because I don't have that much to say. But I will be collecting the studs from all of these, just in case you see at the end of each movie the stud counter jump up. That is why, like, I'll be doing this off camera and collecting as many studs as possible. But yeah, well done to everyone who worked on the movie. I will probably do the credits at some point. Like, I'll probably show the credits, because I like to show the credits when they give that option. Like, I like to show the credits. It's just these credits are really long, but I like to give that option if they provide that ability to see the credits. Then I like to do that, because I'm trying to make him roar. There is a way to make him roar. There we go. I like acknowledging who is actually, like, you know, like, I couldn't make this Let's Play without these people having worked on the movie, having worked on the game, I mean, and the people working on the movie for making that what it is. So yes, thank you to all these people. I said that I would probably do this off camera, but you know, I am only some of the way through it. Like, I've only finished the first movie out of all of them, the 4 of them that are in this game. This is another one of those situations like the Star Wars complete saga, although at that point we thought it was the complete saga. So like in this, when they were making the Jurassic World movie, they probably had a good idea that they were going to be making more Jurassic World movies, but we're now in the situation where like the third Jurassic World movie, so the sixth in the Jurassic Park franchise, is just coming out. I want to say like in the next few months, but I can't remember exactly when it's coming out, but soon. And yeah, like obviously this is like all the story that they had at that time, but it's not the whole story. Like there's still more story, and I don't know whether they will come out with another game. Like the TT has changed quite a bit since this game came out, and like there's been a lot about them about the work level, and like they had to have long hours and like little overtime pay and things like that. Like they were kind of criticised a lot because of that, but whether they come out with another game like to kind of okay, this is it finished, is a question that I don't know the answer to. We will see. I would love them to, but I don't know like how they decide what franchises deserve a game and when the franchise deserves a game. Like some are kind of obvious because they made one for each of the Lego movies, which was very confusing. Like if I ever do the Let's Play of that, it's going to be very confusing because like they are called, like for example, the Lego movie video game. Like it's kind of confusing, but anyway, I am saying, I said that I would do this off camera. I am going to just finish the credits now because at this stage I'm almost through them, and then that means that the next time you will know what I am doing basically. Like I said, I can't remember whether it changes to another like chase scene, another option here, but for this I am showing you what happens and like roughly how many studs I am collecting, and then when I skip this sort of scene in the future games, you will understand what I have done to get a bunch of studs, because you can see my stud counter up in the top left hand corner there. It's past 100,000 now, which is quite a good number to like just pick up by doing pretty much nothing, just walking side to side, breaking these blocks. I'm not doing anything to break these. Then I have a feeling that you can see John Williams being credited there. Anyway, yeah, you can see, I think they have some of the credits in another language, in French, I think, if memory serves, but only some of them. I think it's like the copyright is shown in French. You can also become the Velociraptor, by the way. I'm just not. I'm just being the T-Rex. So it starts to get more and more difficult to see to see what's happening, because more and more of the screen is covered. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting, an interesting end to this episode, but like I said, it's just, I'm showing you this so that you know what is happening when I say welcome back, and I've got suddenly, you know, if I had skipped this now, then it would have been like next episode I would have had, you know, so many more studs than I had at the end of the last episode. So that's why I'm showing you this, and plus you can now know what I'm talking about if I ever talk about this. And so, like, I was going to do it for the last one. Oh, there you go, 9.3% complete after the first game. And that's with, like, the story mode is so many percentage, like, to complete the story. But I think that's taken as, like, the collectibles. So, like, that's actually higher than when I tried to record this Let's Play. Oh, that's the whole island. When I tried to record this Let's Play recently, that's actually higher than that was, because that wasn't, I didn't have all the collectibles that I have now. Like, I got some of the collectibles that I didn't manage to get then. I'm just going to get this region so that I can collect all these things, but that won't be the next episode. I'll be going straight on to the Lost World in the next episode. So join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO Jurassic World on the PS4. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.